Hey, everyone. Blockchain Bernie here, episode 323. Go wild for the XAND token. That is going to be launching on exchanges just a few days on October 29th, 9 a.m. Pacific time, 1600 UTC. So what is Xandeum? What is XAND? Xandeum is the scaling solution for Solana. We're building the scalable storage layer so that every smart contract built on Solana has access to exabytes of storage in addition to the Solana accounts, which can just store a few megabytes at most. All right, why is that exciting? Let me give you an exciting fact about the cryptocurrency market in general, and then I'll dive into the problem that we usually see with launches like the XAND token launch in a few days, and how Xandeum approaches that, what the utility of the XAND token is, and how you can get prepped for next Tuesday, the launch of the XAND token. So let's dive right into it, and let's have a look here about a fun fact of the cryptocurrency market. So this is a guy named Alo, and he's posting a lot here. And think about this. Solana is now dominating the DEX market by volume and is more than the Ethereum and all the L2s together. So if you look at this here, especially this chart here in the bottom left, it shows the fees that are generated, the economic value on the Solana chain. As you see, it is skyrocketing recently. And as Alo says, Solana is completely dominant in the DEX volume versus Ethereum plus all L2s right now, and closing the gap in fees. And likely, this is already 3 days old, likely already surpassed Ethereum and everything in fees. So what does that mean? It means we have seen a lot of price action on Sol and all the tokens on the Solana chain that are key to the Solana chain, like the Jito token, the Jupiter token, the Pith token. They are all breaking out, right? And this is supported by a general trend leading up to election day. Everything goes up. So there couldn't be a better point in time for Xandeum to launch their XAND token. And usually it's a little bit difficult because, first of all, there are still too many projects out there that are like anonymous, and the team is not doxed and everything. Well, for Xandeum, this is episode 323, right? So I've been giving you a log of the making of Xandeum all over from, for years now. And this is everything else than anonymous, right? I'm here and I do AMAs. The next AMA just this Sunday. So mark your calendars. I have a live YouTube Ask Me Anything on Sunday, just a few days before the launch. So don't miss that one. And by the way, if you like content like this, smash that like button. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already done so. And this is all giving you points on points.xandeum.network. So every like, every comment that you leave me will give you points that you can claim on points.xandeum.network. All right, so looking into problems that that other folks have, some of the tokens don't have the utility, right? You're being asked like all the time, like, what can we do with your token, right? So I can recommend going to Xandeum.network's website, which is right here. So Xandeum.network, which is the homepage of the Xandeum Foundation, right? Xandeum Foundation is launching that token. We here at XandeumLabs, we're only contributing code to Xandeum Foundation's solution. So we're the devco, and the actual platform is handled by Xandeum.network. And it's the first scaling solution for Solana, where on-chain storage becomes limitless, and it's exabytes for Solana programs. So it's that storage layer for the Solana chain. But what I want to show you here, and we're talking about utility here, right? So if you go to that Xandeum network website, we have the problem and the solution. And, you know, I've done videos about that already, right? So I don't want to repeat it here, but it's a serious, serious problem that the blockchain these days doesn't have any storage layer, right? Unlike any other computer. That will spark, once we have that storage layer that we're building here, and I couldn't be more excited working on that, it will spark that Cambrian explosion of different types of Web3 apps, right? And blockchain hasn't seen its Cambrian explosion yet. AI has it, right? AI was stuck in a rut for decades until ANNs, artificial neural networks, came about, and then everything exploded, right? And blockchain hasn't seen its Cambrian explosion yet. We're still in the early stages. Blockchains still don't have a storage layer. Once we have that, this Cambrian explosion is going to happen. And then there's the XAND token utility, and that's what I want to show you today. So I'm going to click on that. Here we go, by the way, the Xandeum Networks website. And we have everything here in the Start Here tab, and then we have the Learn tab, right? So XAND token utility, I'm going to go in there, achievements, what we've done so far, and the roadmap. So check all that out. And then we have a learn section here, the vision, the storage layer, the launch timeline, the tokenomics, the blockchain storage trilemma that we're solving, the white paper, the docs, and we have a page for validators that want to be part of our liquid staking platform, and we have that blog. So there's lots and lots of information. I'm urging you to read all that, to go wild for the XAND token. But what I want to talk about today is the XAND token utility. It is governing the DAO, but this DAO is overly powerful. It's overly powerful because it powers the whole storage layer. So with the storage layer, right, there will be new apps that use the storage layer that can then not only use the Solana accounts, that's the only thing today. You can store a megabyte there or 2 or 3, but if you want to store terabytes or petabytes or anything like that, you need that scalable storage layer that's powered by the PNodes, and it's powered by the XAND token, because all the extra storage fees that are going to be paid in Sol, there will be a commission for the platform, and the platform will get these rewards right into the DAO, and you can govern the DAO and all the stuff that is in there with your XAND token, right? So that is just awesome, and compare that with other projects, right? Even with, you know, some other projects on Solana that have that liquid staking platform, only the liquid staking commission goes into the DAO, but then things like the MEV commissions and the real platform commissions, they go into some other company that, you know, doesn't you know, you don't govern that with your governance token in other projects. Not so with Xandeum, right? So that is just awesome. The utility is super cool. The team is super motivated. And by the way, we are going to do way more things on YouTube. There's going to be not only my channel here, the Blockchain Bernie channel, but we're going to have a Xandeum YouTube channel with kind of like more corporate content. And we're going to be cooperating with a few guys on different channels, and that's going to be super exciting. And I cannot tell you any details right now. It's just a little bit of a foreshadow here. So just to make you a little bit excited and to give you a little bit of suspense, right? So October 29th, 9 a.m. Pacific, 1600 UTC. Get ready. We're going to be trading on Jupiter, right? It's jup.ag. That's the main platform on the Solana chain. And you can use that for on-chain, you know, for DEXs, right? So we're going to be using our DEX, but you don't really have to care about which DEX we're going to be using, because you can just use Jupiter. Jupiter then is an aggregator, right? And it knows where you can swap the XAND token, and automatically gets it from the correct DEX. And if we're launching on more than one DEXs, someday Jupiter will know all that and will always route you to the cheapest route. So this is just awesome. On launch day, we will also launch on a centralized exchange called Mexi. We couldn't be more proud to do that. Everything's signed. We're going to start trading on October 29th, 1600 UTC. And everything's set up. What you can do is you have to decide, do you want to trade on a DEX? Then you need to onboard crypto. You need to have some USDC in your wallet, or USDT, so that you can buy the XAND token, or you do it in a centralized exchange. The best way to participate in our launch is with Mexi, because we are going to be listed on Mexi on day one. It's MEXC. It's like most crypto exchanges, not available in all jurisdictions, so make sure it works in your jurisdiction. And what you can do is create a new Mexi account and make sure the first activity that you do on that Mexi account is XAND related, right? So buying or selling XAND tokens for USDT, that would be the first transaction that you do there. And they measure that there, right? If we're a project that bring them a lot of new customers whose first transaction is XAND related, we're going to get a lot of kudos with Mexi, and I need your help to do that. And we're going to share those kudos, of course, and there will be a task in points.xandeum.network. So when you share your Mexi account ID with us, or send us a screenshot or stuff, then we will give you a lot of points. It's not out yet how many, but get your Mexi account, do the first transaction XAND related. That will just be awesome. And obviously, what is important is, like, on the first day, first week of trading, there's always going to be that little downturn there. So it's going to be temporary, right? It's you know, and if it's there at all, we're launching at a very, very good time. But we need your help, because it's going to be our product in the future. That graph, the form of the graph, is our product, just as the real product is, right? So if you're thinking of buying some tokens, do it in the first minute, do it on the first day, or at least in the first week. If you want to take part in our XAND staking offer, do that, right? So stake it for 42 days, which I described in my last video. Do that, and otherwise, yeah, get ready for that. Buy some XAND in the very beginning, so that we get that nice curve there. And you know, if you have XAND already, lock it for 42 days in that staking contract. And obviously, also on the same day, we will be launching our liquid staking platform, the storage-enabled liquid staking. So if you have some SOL on the sidelines, you can stake that SOL, get the staking rewards, but also on top of that, get some XAND rewards, right? And the XAND rewards are like super boosted, 10x boosted in the beginning, right? So if you're there very early, you can get the 10x boosted XAND rewards. So if you have some SOL, go to our site. There are no links yet, right? So everyone's asking us, what do we have to do? We will tell you then, and I promise you it's super easy. It's just one link, right? So we will tell you in that email. If you don't read the email, you could just come to our website, and it will be on our website. If you don't go to the website and don't read your email, it's going to be on your Discord. You know, you will not be able to miss it. We will push it out on all channels, right? If you ask us now, it's like, yeah, it's not like, you know, we don't tell you or something like that. It's just, it's on the plan that we push it out on the day when it's available. And yeah, it will be super easy. It's just going to be an app, right? It's a link. It's one of our websites where you can stake your XAND, and It's another where you can do the liquid staking and all these things. I hope you are excited as I am about that upcoming launch. And for today, thanks so much for watching, guys. Catch you later. Peace.